Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about planning your paycheck before you spend it. Payday feels amazing for a moment, but then bills walk in: rent, car payments, and groceries. Before you know it, your paycheck is gone. Today, we'll fix that with a simple system: the Paycheck Plan. Why does your paycheck disappear so fast? It's usually because the money has no clear assignment. Your bank balance shows a big number, but it doesn't tell you that some of that money already belongs to bills, debt, or savings. Your bank balance can lie to you because it doesn't show what the money has already promised to do. The Paycheck Plan tells your money where to go before it wanders off unsupervised. Money without supervision is dangerous. The plan is simple. Decide what your money is supposed to do before you spend it. If you don't give your money a job, someone else will. Whether it's your landlord, the credit card company, or your emotions. Think of every dollar like an employee. When your paycheck has no job description, your dollars wander into random places. From now on, your paycheck is a team split into 4 roles. Bills keep life running, debt cleans up the past, savings protects the future, and spending lets you live today. Let's break down the 4-bucket system. You don't need a finance degree. Start simple. Bills come first. Rent, utilities, minimum loan payments. Next is debt, where you decide on any extra payments. Third is savings, which needs to happen on purpose. Finally, spending is your flexible money for daily life. The order of operations is crucial. Pay bills, then debt minimums, plus extra payoffs if possible, then savings before leftovers vanish, and finally, define your safe spending number. No more saying, "I'll save what's left," because usually, there are only good intentions and a few dollars left. Let's look at Angela, who earns $2,400 bi-weekly. Her paycheck plan splits this into $1,250 for bills, $300 for debt, $250 for savings, and $600 for spending. Now, Angela knows she doesn't have $2,400 to spend. She has $600 after her paycheck does its important jobs. This changes everything. Control is not restriction. When the spending bucket is clear, you can enjoy life without guilt. Angela can check her spending bucket and make intentional choices. A paycheck plan is about making decisions before emotions get involved, giving you control without feeling like a punishment. One problem is when everything sits in one checking account, turning into a, quote, financial soup. When bill money, grocery money, savings, and fun money are all mixed, you can't tell what is safe to spend. Separate your money to prevent your spending money from accidentally eating your bill money. With bi-weekly pay, match bills to your paychecks. Paycheck 1 covers the first half of the month's bills. Paycheck 2 covers the second half. This prevents a timing problem where one paycheck is overloaded. Alternatively, set aside half of big bills from each paycheck to spread the load. If you get paid monthly, the paycheck plan is vital. Monthly pay can lead to overspending early on. Divide your spending money into weekly amounts. If you have $1,200 for spending, treat it as 4 $300 weeks. If week 1 overspends, the later weeks will be very unhappy. How much goes in each bucket? There's no perfect split. Start by covering required bills, paying minimum debt, putting something towards savings, and then using what remains for spending. If little is left for spending, it reveals a problem you can fix, whether it's high expenses or low income. Fun is not the enemy. Unplanned fun is the problem. Planned fun creates freedom, while unplanned fun creates stress. Give yourself a realistic fun money amount. This gives you permission to enjoy life without guilt and enforces necessary boundaries for financial health. If you find there isn't enough money, the plan didn't create the problem, it revealed it. Look at 3 areas. Timing. Can you move due dates? Expenses. Can you reduce, pause, or cancel anything? And income. Do you need to close the gap? Visibility is the first step to making decisions. Common mistakes include forgetting irregular expenses. Most surprises are just expenses without a bucket, like car repairs. Other mistakes are making the plan too strict, not tracking your spending money, and only saving what is left. Plan for irregular expenses. $50 per paycheck for car repairs beats panic later. Now let's create your simple 1-page paycheck plan. Write down your paycheck date and amount. Then, fill in your totals for bills, debt, savings, and total spending. For spending, you can further break it down into categories like groceries and gas. The goal is simple. Bills plus debt plus savings plus spending must equal your paycheck. Let's look at James, who earns $3,000 twice a month. By applying the paycheck plan, he allocated $1,500 to bills, $400 to debt, $300 to savings, and $800 to spending. After 3 months, James was calmer. His big win was building a $900 emergency fund, moving him from reacting to directing his money. A paycheck without a plan will always find somewhere to go. Remember the purpose of the 4 buckets. Bills keep life running. Debt cleans up the past. Savings protects the future. And spending lets you live today. Give your paycheck a job, and you can build the life you actually want. Thanks for watching this video.